Baba Boys, welcome back to the Baba Boys podcast. Still feels pretty weird saying that because it's two Baba Boys and one intro. This one is about weapon mods and the loot pool this season. So if you're interested in that, then stay on this video. But if you want to see what's new in the season and maybe some things you haven't exactly seen, you might have missed them, we'll be doing a separate episode on that. But let's get straight into it. So, we've recorded a take before, but we didn't have all the mod version, or we didn't have all the mod descriptions, but now we do. So let's go over the ARs first, and we have two ARs this season. One is the Striker AR, and one is the Nemesis AR. My personal favorite is the Striker AR. How about you?
I'm gonna go with the Nemesis AR. It's just so heavy hitting AK vibes. You get that as you're fighting someone. It's just great.
Exactly. That's the appealing factor to the Nemesis. Me personally, I just picked up the Striker AR and I just found it enjoyable from the start.
Alright, with the mod loadouts for the AR, I think I'm gonna take the PX optic, P2X optic, 2x scope. Pretty good. Not too far, not too short. Magazines, you gotta take the drum mag because you got that quick. You don't really need fast reloads for an AR. You want to kick that pressure up. With the underbarrel, I'm gonna take the vertical foregrip. It improves ADS recoil and your spread. Pretty good one for that. Barrel, I'm gonna take the suppressor mainly because I love the way it sounds. It just sounds great. I really don't care.
So me personally, the 1.3 zoom is appealing. But the thing is, with that scope, I don't like the crosshair. It's got too much in the way for an assault rifle. If I'm trying to shoot at medium to long range, not just short to medium, it gets in the way of me being able to see a player. And even if I am tracking them well, I'm not sure if I'm tracking them until I hear the damage hit. And these weapons now, the bullet has to hit the player before the damage displays, so it's a different style of weapon, which they've experimented with in the past, but it just makes it even harder to use that 1.3 scope. So I would go P2X optic or red eye sight. Magazine wise, I'm taking the drum mag. For the underbarrel, I'll be taking the vertical foregrip most likely. It's just a solid all-round underbarrel. The ADS one and the hipfire one have their uses, but it's probably not going to be on an AR. Okay, so we've talked about our ARs. Now we're onto the shotguns. So this is about which shotgun we think is the best, and off the bat, it's not looking good for the frenzy auto. It needs buffs
it's really
majorly.
not. Major damage buffs.
What they should have
buffs.
with the speed mag, that should be the default reload speed. That should not have to be an extra 75 gold modded onto the shotgun. That should be the default.
It's giving Dragon Breath shotgun. Just gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
and the Dragon Breath is better because it's 200 on like.
Yeah, I mean, it also had that extra feature where you could like burn things. This has none of that, and the damage is quite frankly really bad. I mean, I'm always against the auto shotguns because it's kind of PC. It's so much easier to combo with sidearms and whatever weapon you want, so it makes it easier to use the pump, but even so, this is pretty bad for an auto shotgun. They normally have like a tack replacement, but this doesn't even feel like it can rival the tack at all.
With my mods for the shotty, I'm taking the no scopes. You just don't need it unless I'm playing zero build. I'm not putting a scope on a shotgun. It just feels wrong. Gonna be honest. Shotguns are gonna take the speed mag as well. If you're in a build fight, you run out of ammo and you need to quick reload before you take a peek. Speed mag's gonna be one for you. The laser is gonna increase your hipfire accuracy when you're jumping. Most of the time when you shoot a shotgun, you're gonna do a jump around a peak, right hand peak, that kind of stuff. You're gonna need that. With the barrel, once again, I'm taking the suppressor. I don't need reduce recoil, and I like the sound.
So I agree with most of what Nate's saying there. I personally think that having a scope on a shotgun, for some of these AI players that have never heard about a build in their life, the hollow threading optic, that's the best use case for that scope because it accounts for the wider spread of the shotgun. Magazine wise, I agree with Nate. Speed mag, underbarrel, I would be taking the laser just like Nate. Hipfire accuracy is just superior because most of the time you're going to be hip firing with a shotgun. I don't like the suppressor as much as Nate does. and I think the recoil on the shotgun is important, but I mean, I would either way, I'd be indifferent. It's both options
We just
are
take stock.
reasonably unimportant. Yeah, I might just not even use like a barrel upgrade because it's an extra 75 gold for not that much of a change. Okay, SMGs. This is
Now,
yeah.
I'm loving the SMGs this season. It
That,
feels like I'm playing COD, honestly. If you put like a red dot sight on it, you're playing COD.
yeah, that's my first impressions of it. I was like, hold up, this feels like I'm playing a different game. And I've seen clips from multiple different people. They've put the max like accurate build on the burst SMG, and it was just a laser, man. It was crazy.
I switched don't like it.
So realistically, I think I'm going to do a mod loadout for both of them. There's no worse SMG in my opinion at the moment.
Okay, I'll start with just doing the hyper because I'm not picking up the burst anyways. I'm not gonna pick it up. Optics, taking the red eye sight. You said it before. Feels like you're playing COD. I play COD a lot. It's great vibes. It's just that auto what you play. It's great. Magazine. I'm taking the drum mag as well. Underbarrel. I think I'm gonna take the laser as well. And for the barrel, once again, taking the suppressor. It just sounds best.
Personally, I think most of what Nate's saying is very similar to what I would say. 1.15 scope for me. Magazine wise, I would increase the mag capacity. If I'm straight in someone's face, I would go laser and I would go muzzle brake, and I mean that would be the same with the burst SMG. Pretty much snipers. There's one sniper in the game right now.
One sniper is crazy good.
Yeah,
I'm
the
just putting
Reaper
it there.
sniper. The amount of
Reaper
clips I've
sniper's the
seen,
best.
even Lachlan was hitting clips. That's how you know a sniper is
Oh
good.
my god, I have some crazy clips of kids shotgunning on me and I just had to slide them back in. It's just the best.
The Reaper feels great. Nate, I'm predicting this. He's saying no scope because he's been talking about it all day, how much he loves it without a scope. But yeah,
Like,
continue.
okay, it's sniper's great. Mods. Once again, don't put a scope on it. You have, with no scope, it is a gold hunting rifle with 3 bullets in 1 mag. And it does 275 to the head. And 110 body shot. Like, it's just, no scope is the best. You run the no scope, you run a speed mag. I don't really need the drum mag, it just, because the drum mag also increases reload time. I'll just take the speed mag for those, like, quick pressure, turn it into a DMR type thing. Underbarrel, I'm taking the angled foregrip to really lean into that hunting rifle DMR type vibe, because the hunting rifle, you know, got the quick ADS. It's crazy good. Barrel, once again, just take the suppressor. It sounds too good.
I gotta stop saying valid choices, Jesus Christ, but these are valid choices from you. Even though Nate's talking about this hunting rifle feel that you get from it, personally, if I want a sniper, I want a sniper, and so I would be putting the sniper scope on it. I would be putting the speed mag on it. Underbarrel wise, I would be picking angled foregrip, I reckon, same as you. The reduced time to ADS makes a lot of sense. The speed on snipers is normally slow, and if you want to be able to hit quick scopes, angled foregrip is great. And barrel wise, suppressor. This is the first time I'm going suppressor. I mean, there's the Ranger pistol. That's not really utility, and the ballistic shield. They're 2 pistols, but they don't really.
I don't pick them up.
Yeah.
From wanting to play my best playing rank, I'm not picking it up.
Now it's just basically onto our thoughts because there's no mods for the utility. Grapple blade. I like it. It feels cutscene-y. I mentioned this. It feels like you're in a bit of a cutscene when you use it, but I like it.
It's not smooth. If I'm running around the map, I noticed this today, and I grapple onto a tree, it pulls me straight into the tree, and I get like stopped.
We're talking about the new items, so shockwaves and stuff. They're good as base items. Like, but yeah, new stuff really. Cluster clinger. I haven't used this once, and I've seen gameplay of it, and I don't care for it at all.
You don't? Honestly, I have had some clutch off-spawn fights with this thing. But
now,
I'm not
there's
taking
the Flowberry. This, I like it. They've just buffed it with 5 extra seconds of low grav, and it gives you 10 shield. And it basically works like a jellyfish.
Like, I don't even need the shield part. The ability is really good.
The final thing, really, here, is that they've got these new medkits in. They've got the same look, but they work completely differently. The moving medkits and the moving shield pots, I don't think there's any issues with them. You can...
There's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I have one issue.
What's your issue?
I have one issue. I have accidentally popped it so many times and the whole make is gone. Like, I have like 90 HP and I'm running around and accidentally click it and it just throws the make it out of my hand.
Honestly, that sounds like a bit of a skill issue.
Ideal loadouts. Quick there.
Oh,
Try to do a
okay,
loadout right now.
okay.
Real quick rapid fire.
Okay, you go.
Me, I'm gonna take Thunder Pop Shotgun with all the mods I said before, your Hyper SMG with all the mods I said before, Hunting Rifle Sniper, Shockwaves or the other movement item, and minis.
So I will be going for the Striker AR, I will be going for the Hammer Pump. I mean, even Peter Griffin's one might be like better because it's basically the same mods that I
It's
described.
busted. It's busted.
Yeah, and it does some extra damage, so I would be taking Peter Griffin's Hammer Pump, Reaper Sniper, the Grapple Blade, and if you have a medallion, take White Heels. Yeah, take White Heels if you've got a medallion. That's one of the best tips that you could possibly get from this podcast. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next recording.